Hi guys, or folks. Welcome to Ceramics and Sculpture 2. It's Mr. Walter. I'm sorry I'm not there with you today. I had a little something that I needed to take care of, and it came up quickly. But everything has turned out well, and recovery is underway. So right now I am helping my wife, and soon I will be joining you. So in the meantime, I wanted to get you started. I'm excited that you're going to be here. If we're in Canvas right now, you can see that we can go to syllabus, which is here for you to review. It sets up the quarters and some of the expectations. It includes a calendar that you can look at to start getting an idea of what is expected of you during these first few weeks. The first thing that I want you to do is to go to a slide presentation here. This slide presentation, you can open up, copy one of these first three pages after the instructional page and the page that's a little bit about me, and create your own. If we look at this page, you can see that we have some categories here for you to start looking for ceramic art that you find interesting. I have found here a piece that I think has an interesting texture or surface, which makes the glaze even more interesting. So this is a piece that I could put down as an interesting glaze, but I think what I really like is the fact that it has this interesting surface that the glaze interacts with it. When you make a copy of this page, you can get rid of this image and this name and put one that you have found yourself. You can see that the categories are proportions, surface, glaze, something that's maybe functional, something that's decorative, and something that maybe has a correlation to your family's country of origin. Last slide is something that you might set up as a goal for yourself. I hope that you pick something that you think is a good challenge, but also a realistic challenge based on who you are, what your skill set is, and the kind of tools that we have available for you here at Indian Hill. As you are filling this out, it is more important to me that the images that you're finding are images that you are actually interested in than that everything is just filled in. In other words, I don't want you to race through it and try to fill it out as quickly as possible. I want these to be pieces that you really are interested in, even if you don't find something for every single one. When you do find something that you are interested in, though, really do try to make sure you find the name of that artist so that we can look at more work by, in this case, someone like Carrie Dolman. So that we aren't just grabbing the first thing, putting a picture in here, and not thinking about who that person is and how we might be able to look at more things that that person has created. So take your time, do a good job. Make sure that it's an honest effort, not just something that you're racing through. Okay? When I get back, we will take a look at all of that together, and we'll get started. Oh, I moved away from the calendar. If you, in fact, get done with that fairly quickly, you can see I'm going to go over some tips about coiling, sculpting, and slab construction. And the first thing that I'd like you to do starting next week is build something using coils, slabs, and sculpting, or maybe all of those things together. We'll take a look at those after Labor Day and start working on designing a piece, which may come from some of the work that you're doing from these next couple of days. So you can dive right in. I know you guys are going to do great. I'm looking forward to working with all of you, and I can't wait to see you in person. So thanks very much for watching, and I will see you soon.